game's future.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
At the plate, number 2. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that is through into right field for a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carnuth will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down.
Find the ball,
he's going to have his defense
ball
behind him, and they better be on their.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, number 2. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Carnuth sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Line toward the alley in left center. Carnuth is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Bobby Lacey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Escobar, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
1-1
down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, number 2. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Ripped down the first base
line. Hold on right there.
Dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now.
Ramirez.
The 0-1 delivery. Slowly hit to first.
Come on,
get 2. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
The show's continuing. Now batting, number 2. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find it?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Lacey on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Rick Rosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rick.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Ronaldo Curtis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motive.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in once again, number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Dino Diaz.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another chance. Rick Rosa. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Rosa.
Skied into very shallow right. Lacey is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Ronaldo Curtis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He pulls this one into right.
You're scoring.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. And it's in time to get him. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ham Metler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got up, system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 2. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
And that's a base hit into center field.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So striding forward now, Dino Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they did.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Time for minor league baseball.
Play ball. He's safe.
At the plate, number 2. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calmly is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup. Settling in now, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped high in the air. Dunbar is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darryl Corley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here. Into the box now, number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vernon giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Gordon Beckham.
Is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit. Ready now, number 2. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Into the box now, Ken Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So the batting order turns over now
Leading
and
off
set to
for
go.
Erie,
Bobby
the center
Vernon. He
fielder.
got on top of one and was a
Bobby
ground out victim.
Vernon.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down at his ankles. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Erie led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score
Jimmy
for our ball
Dorta
game.
earns
For the
win number
victorious
4 on the
Seagulls,
season.
4 runs on 10 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Striding in, Bobby Vernon. He'll get us started in this one
Leading off
under the
for Erie,
lights.
the center fielder.
A 2-2
Bobby
count. Here's the pitch.
Vernon.
And a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row? At the plate, number 2. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch hit softly down the line at first. Arellano on third. Guillorme at second. McCord on at first with nobody out. This is skied into short left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. The run is in to score and they take an early 1-0 lead. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Ken Hayward. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he popped him up.
Down the line, get down the line halfway.
Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup.
Not shortstop.
One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
He tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Now at the plate,
Number
Art
29.
Oliver. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his
Batting
5th
8.
strikeout in this
The
series
catcher.
alone.
Rick
So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
On the bag,
Swinging a
right
soft
here, on the
liner.
back.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Fouled off. Yanked fouled off to the right. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
In a double play situation.
Coming to the plate now number 2. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Acevedo shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Gordon Beckham, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising for this one as we move into the later innings. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Pony. Jumped out to the game's future star.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
So stepping in, number 2. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. Striding in once again, number 2, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping up now, Billy Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Third, 5. He'll go to the bag for... And he is in there.
He's good.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember.
Number 2 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
The catcher, Jose.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Ramirez.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Marcellus Burton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-2 home. And there's a base hit on the line.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old...
Digging in, number 2. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off, the third baseman, number 2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Ray McCord.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Grounded to the right.
Run it out!
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ken Hayward.
This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Geraldo Velasquez gets the call from the pen to take over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3, the final.
Rumble Ponies, 5 runs, 13 hits.
The show's continuing coverage. So striding in, number 2. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramirez ranging back, still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 2, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what...
Digging in and looking for more. Number 2. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone, and that one had some extra distance.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vaughn Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Peralta.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit 1-1-1. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 2 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Hines. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Digging in to try it again, Marcellus Burton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Burton.
The 2-2. Round to third. Fielded clean. A play at the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. This one pretty well in the back. Stepping into the box, number 2. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch. Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
3 hours
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Binghamton scored a lucky 13 in this one.
We remind you to please Drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball. In now, Vaughn Peralta for the series. He's 3 for 12.
The second baseman.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Peralta.
Two short. Reined in, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 2, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Squared up that ball.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and that liner caught him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. The tag gets one on to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Rich Cora. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Cora.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1-1.
On the third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So coming to the plate, number 2. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Burton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And now to the plate, Vaughn Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Baseman, Vaughn Peralta.
Carefully on the ground to the left.
2-2-2.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you,
Standing in, number 2. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Chassin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Johnny Huggins, and their runners at the corners now.
Third baseman, Johnny Huggins.
2-2-2.
Ball to third. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Stepping into the box, Billy Anderson.
Number 23, Billy Anderson.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Altoona